All right. Perfect. Is everybody there? Okay. Hold out your personality. Okay. Look to your left and look at theirs. Look to your right and look at theirs. Now, this is thumbs up, both match. This is thumbs down, both do not match their personalities. This is one or the other match, but the other doesn't. Ready, set, vote. You're in your mind, you see this person, and you're trying to marry up that person with that word. You're like, does it match, yes or no? Does it match, yes or no? So go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. Okay. Okay. And this is, I'm not sure. Because I'm going to give this because I don't know you and I don't know you. Okay? All right? Now, I am curious though. There are some personalities that are very more visually predominant than others. And I don't know who this is. Oh, she just did it right there. Okay. What does your card say? Mm-hmm. Liar, liar. What is it?
Outgoing.
Outgoing. Yes, yes, yes. That's the first thing she did as soon as she found her card. It was awesome. Some of you, I was watching too, and they're like, okay, that's my card, and you took it, and you got this little, what was that about? Like, is anybody want to admit to that? No? All right. Okay? Because what was in your hand, now you either have nothing or they gave you a different card, and then your brain had to switch a different direction. And it's like, okay, now I got to reprogram and figure out how to communicate that to give that back, right? Okay? So there's a lot of different things that are going on here. So I want you guys to think about it just a little bit. Okay? Now, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to huddle in like color. Ready, set, go. Huddle in like color. There's yellow, there's green, there's some blue. Perfect. All right. As best as you can, some of you may not go that high, but as best as you can, label yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, set, go. Just all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, and you're done. That makes it easy. So you just got to decide who's who. Who wants to be 1, 2, or 3? You just have to decide who wants to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So you got it pretty easy. Who wants to be?
This doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay? It just took a while. All right? As all those in that color usually do. All right. So everybody, all right. Here's the deal. Everybody got their number?
Yes.
Okay. So going clockwise, starting this table right here, there's a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ready, set, go. All right. The shortest person at your table. This is going to be your representative for the table. Now, a representative does not mean that they make decisions for the table. It does not mean that they're in charge. It just means that they represent. Okay? Now, if you are the representative of your table, will you ask everybody to hand you those playing cards, put them in your hand, and then come give me those playing cards, and then come get a stack of cups, just one stack. Ready, set, go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We got to figure out. We got to measure this. Okay. Perfect. So much. Perfect. All right. And I want to get some more of these. Thank you so much. All right. You will notice that you have a stack. So I want to ask the table to, there's a set of puzzles. Go ahead and just rake that to a corner somewhere. It don't matter which corner. If your mousetrap is set, let me know and I'll come unset it for you so it's safe. And then, okay. Now you're going to take the cups and you're going to take every single one apart and spread them out. Very nice. Perfect. Does somebody at your table have a smartphone with a timer on it? Stopwatch. Yes? Go ahead and set. So you're in charge of that. So go ahead and try to find that as best as you can. Go ahead and open up that app. Play with it so that you know how to start and stop it. Okay? Play with it so you can start and stop it. Very nice. Okay. All right. Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay. Here's your challenge. When I say the magic word spelled G-O, your group is going to stack the cups back in sequential order. Now, some of you have alphabets and some of you have numbers. Now, the idea is to be able to take such, and you're actually going to start with 1 or A, and that's going to go first. And you're going to end up with X or 24 at the top. Actually, some of you may go Y. Does it go Y, Z? Y, Z. Actually, you're going 1 through 26 or A through Z. So I brought a different set. So you're going A through Z or 1 through 26. So which one do you start off with first? 1 or A. That goes to the bottom. Z or 26 is going to end up at top. Any questions? Any way you want to stack it. On your mark, get set, go. All right. Very nice. Times. Can I get times? Can I get times?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot. What time? Did you get a time? Huh? 13? 32? And forgot and forgot. Okay. Can't prove it. Okay. So here's what I want you to think about just a little bit. Okay, we've already walked into a little episode, and so before we start going into any more of the activities, we started playing here. We started working with different personalities and how different personalities interact. We identified who we are, and this is our dominant trait, and we also identified a first working activity with some task associated to it. Okay, now with that said, I want you to look at the formula on the wall. That formula is E plus R equals O. Okay? Has anybody ever heard of that before? Okay? I know it from Jack Canfield, from his Success Principles book. It actually goes back even further than that. It's even been written in different ways in different forms, but this is the most simplistic form. And just because of the time that we have today, we're going to use the simplistic form. Now, there's events in our lives that happened every day, the E, okay? We forget about the timer, we don't understand task, there's confusion with the cups, there's certain different types of things that actually happen to us. So there's different events that actually occur, okay? Now, there are certain outcomes that we are looking for, which is the O. Okay, a very fast time, to be first, to be a winner, to be successful, to be whatever the outcome that you're looking for in your organization, okay, what does that look like? Now, the difference between the E and the O is how you respond. So the events in our life plus how we respond gets the outcome that we end up receiving. Are you with me? Okay, so we are going to be focusing on the responses today. Just kind of identify that. So in the back of your mind, as we start playing the activities, what are the responses? So now, just to help us out just a little bit, if this is Hope Cottage, because I have gone to your website, I saw your values, I saw your mission, and I know you guys are supposedly about, but I'm kind of interested in what you have to say. If you could sum it up to me, if you saw me at the grocery store and I said, hey, what do you do? What's your clarity statement? What are you going to give me? It's not rhetorical. I'm looking for an answer. Ooh. Okay.
We build families.
Build families. Like that. We build families. Now I'm curious. Ooh, how do you do that? Okay. So that's an outcome that we're looking at. We build families. Anybody else? Would you word it a different way? That was a great answer, by the way. Provide support. Okay. Okay.
We connect children with safe and nurturing environments.
Connect children with safe and nurturing environments. Like that one. Are you getting me? Just a little bit? So if you know what the outcome is going to be, and if you know if it's so clear, any event that comes in your life, if you know how to respond in such a way to get the outcome that you're desiring, then it makes it easier to respond towards that event. Are you with me? Okay. So we're going to try this exercise again. And this time, hopefully we're going to time it. Okay. Ooh, giving up responsibility already. Not my strength. All right. So go ahead and slide it around just a little bit. Slide it around.